What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading for October 17th through October 23rd. I'm going to start with a crystal grid oracle card. So what do we have for Scorpio this week? Please and thank you for Scorpio. For Scorpio spirit. Thank you. All right, we have compassion. Ooh, compassion. Okay, I'm probably going to butcher, the way this is said, but Ahoite? Ajoite? That's the crystal. Okay, so I'm going to read it from the book, and then I will pull some tarot, and we'll see what it's talking about. But definitely a message of compassion this week for you guys. So, yeah, Ahoite is how it's pronounced. Ahoite is a very high vibrational crystal. You may be in need of some guidance, especially if you are a light worker. Use Ahoite when you need to tap back into the source and seek answers on a higher spiritual level. It elevates you to a realm where you could communicate freely with spirit, then aids you in communicating this information on the earth plane with compassion. A stone of spirit communication, it is perfect for spiritual teachers. Having compassion for another means you have reached a level where you can see a situation for what it is. You see the bigger picture and all the judgment has been removed from the situation. This is the sign of a true spiritual teacher. Reaching this state of compassion is ultimately our goal. For each lesson we learn, there are others also learning the same lesson. And we will continue to keep learning those lessons until we die. This is how we grow and become more spiritually aware. It isn't a race. We are all here to help one another, and we all learn what we need to when we are meant to. When we start to view the world with compassion rather than judgment, the world becomes a much better place, and our interactions with others will shift accordingly. Yes, I love this. Okay, so a message about compassion, but compassion in comparison to judgment. Compassion with yourself and compassion towards others instead of viewing them like this is a race. Like life is a race, because it's not. Let me pull, and I just cut the deck and we have Temperance at the bottom. So yeah, it's like you guys need to kind of balance out maybe how much judgment you are giving to others or even to yourself. Like, I'm getting a strong message, like a lot of you guys are like judging how far you've come along, and there needs to be more compassion about your specific journey. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay. I know that she's not in reversed, but I am getting this energy of like, maybe you guys are too much in the ego right now, and you don't necessarily have to be a female. This is just female energy. But when she's in reverse, she's very egotistical, very, look at me, like I'm popular and I'm the best, like in a negative way. Cause her positive energy is, she is popular and she is looked upon. She can be sassy, yes, but she doesn't do any of these things in a negative way. She's popular because she is kind and popular for the right reasons. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like I got this energy right away that like, that's what you guys want, but it almost gets too clouded by the ego. Because once we start wanting to be popular, the fact that we even want to be popular, that's already in toxicity right there. You know what I mean? This Queen of Wands upright, she doesn't want to be popular. She just is. She's well liked because of what she radiates. Not because she sits at home and says, I want to be well liked. I'm going to be well liked. That would be her in the reversed. And that was kind of the energy that I'm picking up. But with it coming out upright, it's almost like you guys, I'm like, you don't got to lie to kick it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, you are already cool. You are already the Queen of Wands. You don't need to try so hard. And then I just cut the deck again and we got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. So it's like, once you guys release that judgment of yourself in comparison to others, you guys will realize how special you really are and that you already are oh my gosh, then this one just came out. Judgment. I kid you not, Scorpio. Yeah, you guys need to release this judgment that you have on yourself. And it like trickles into other people too, because, you know, like when people are mean to other people and then like outsiders are like, oh, don't worry about them, they just don't like themselves. Right? It's like you start judging people or you start judging yourself too much, vice versa too. But it usually starts within the self, right? If you start judging yourself too much, you're going to be judging everyone around you. And then you're going to start turning into somebody that you don't even recognize, somebody that you don't want to be and that others don't want to be around. You know what I mean? By judging everything, by judging situations, judging people, you know, let that go. Let that go, Scorpio. Really strong message of letting the judgment go. We are all on a different path. We are all where we need to be right now. So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? What else do they need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. What else for Scorpio? Ooh, way too many came out, but there's that 10 of Cups again. Oh my gosh. So you guys were definitely meant for happiness. You guys were meant to have that happy ending. 6 of Swords, where I cut the deck. You are moving away from this. I do feel like you will, especially with seeing that 10 of Cups come out twice. You guys will come out of this. Like the card was saying, you are light workers, and you guys really radiate. You do have something special within you. You don't need to try so hard. You already have it. You already have it. I promise, Scorpio. I promise. And what just wanted to come out? Oh, I don't know. Oh, a bunch of cards. Oh, well, the Tower. I'm going to take it. The Tower. Okay, so I just shuffled and all of the cards like kind of flipped, but then flipped back. It was the weirdest thing, but the Tower ended up coming out. So, yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, it may be even hard to hear this, you know? Maybe hard to hear. There may have to be some Tower moment that takes place in order for you guys to understand that you truly are this Queen of Wands without having to prove it to anybody. You know, maybe someone's gonna come. It's like a slap in the face is gonna happen. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I don't need to try this hard. I don't need to. That does not resonate with me, because you guys are not. I don't feel like Scorpios are tryhards. I don't feel that. You know, so you guys really got caught up in like negative thinking, ego-based thinking, judgment. You know. But with this judgment coming in as well, you know, like not only does it mean is that confirmation that judgment needs to be seen with compassion instead, but that this Tower moment that's coming in, it's like Spirit is coming in and they're like, honey, like you are not meant for this. I'll show you. Like you're going to get a slap in the face, it's going to wake you up. Like your spirit guides are coming in to wake you up. You see this horn? It's like a big, loud, like horn, you know, that's going to be this Tower moment right here. Like I said, I'm really getting that like slap in the face. So it's going to be like different for all of you guys. But I do see you guys with those 2 10 of Cups popping up twice. I do see you guys coming out of this. Like I said, I did see the 6 of Swords as well, which is also moving away from a situation. You guys will move out of this, I do believe. It might be shocking, like I said, maybe a slap in the face for a lot of you guys, but I see you guys moving away. I see you guys seeing who you really are, this Queen of Wands, and showing yourself and others more compassion once you realize that. So that's awesome. So those are your messages for this week, Scorpio. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.